And welcome back to BSG Online 4, everyone. Let's get right into it with Wiredwicky and Tetris Attack. Good luck on the run.
Yes, thank you very much. Without a lot of hassle, we're just gonna go straight into this. So I'm gonna do a countdown and we're gonna start with easy. And I'll try to explain things along the way. Alright, we're gonna go in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so we're gonna play through all the difficulties. You only saw 3 on the screen. There's actually 4, which I'm gonna talk about a little bit later. That was a dumb decision. Good start, good start. So yeah, it says Tetris. It doesn't have that much to do with Tetris. It's more so a panel clearing game. Okay, that should not have worked. It's fine, it's gonna clear with the purples, never mind. Alright, so you're gonna see on the easy stages, the AI is not that fast, they're kind of slow. You will also see that the panels will drop. It takes a while for the panels to clear and fall down, actually. It's gonna increase in the later difficulties, so you have to react faster on everything. But for now, it's kind of a mellow and chill game. At least for now, is what I said. Alright, that should be enough. He has to clear with the reds. He's not gonna do that though, so that should be kill. Alright, so basically what you do, you use the panels to create garbage blocks for your opponent. You do that by making combos of 4 or more, or make sure you chain. So get some, long story short, just create garbage blocks. That was not the best thing to do. Let me see if I can actually work with this. Sometimes I gotta focus a little bit. This should be fine. So if you create a combo during a chain, it will actually create more garbage than when you would only do a chain or only do a combo. So you want to combine those as much as possible, because the more combo garbage you send, if you send more combo garbage, your chain garbage doesn't have to be that big. And there's a couple of reasons why you don't want to do that. Because the bigger the block is, the more shake time your opponent has, and shake times make sure that your opponent doesn't die, basically. So this is actually a really good one. I'm gonna just drop that there. Is that enough? Yeah, that's enough. Cool. So that's a quick one. That's 14 seconds and easy is fine. So far so good, I would say. Yeah, you're gonna see this for about 30-35 minutes. Yeah, as said before, the easier difficulties are not that exciting, I would say. And it's still fun. I'm gonna do it like that. That's fine. It's safe there. Is that enough? That's barely not enough. So that's something, it had to clear anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. But there is this quote-unquote curse that you're 1 line short. You're just barely short on the garbage you send to your opponent. Yeah, that's about the game. I'll try to tell more about... I can tell more about the differences, probably. Well, there's not... besides the cursor speed and the way... or the speed... darkening speed. It's also a bad start. I can maybe fix this. That works, okay. That's fine. He gets the free chain as well. That happens sometimes. So the further you go into the game... that was not enough? Sure. The further you go into the game, the better the AI gets. I mean, that makes a lot of sense. But you'll see an insane increase in the last difficulty compared to this. And that's where the fun part begins. It's not the best. It actually works. I can do that. Nice. So that was called a... I think it's officially called a lag chain. Where you can... where you can get multiple chains by quote-unquote the same falling panels. I don't know why I got those gray blocks earlier. Sometimes when a match takes a little bit too long, you will see the gray blocks. that you just saw on my screen. Those create just one line of garbage if you connect 3, so you don't have to connect 4 of them. 3 is already enough. And that will create a different kind of garbage block that can not be destroyed. That has to be especially destroyed. Like, as you see now on the screen, he clears all the garbage in one go, but the gray, that doesn't count for the gray ones. The gray ones just, they need to be hit separately in order to be destroyed. If you catch my drift here. Explaining is tough. Either way, we're almost done with easy already. In easy difficulty, you only have 10 stages. In normal, it's 11, and in hard and V-hard, it's 12. You'll actually see the true final boss, which in this category you don't. At least not in easy. That was not what I wanted to do. That's not gonna work. Yeah, I figured. Okay. This is a rough one so far. I need to focus a little bit here.
Well, you need to focus, and if you want, I can read out something.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Feel free.
That sounded like you were starving for me.
Feel free. Yes.
Alright, everybody. If you want to stay updated with all of our events, I recommend following us on Twitter and Instagram under the handle BSG Marathon. You can get a look behind the scenes of the event, to stay up to date with the latest news and marathons, events, and more. We're also in the process of uploading all of our VODs from our events onto our YouTube channel over at youtube.com/BSG Marathon. Be sure to check it out and subscribe to find one video per day in your feed. A lot of cool old speedruns and new speedruns alike will be there.
Not too happy with that. Is that enough? Yeah, okay, that's enough. So that was easy then. So I have to wait till the screen is fully faded out, and then I need to reset to go to the next category. Sadly, I play on the SNES Classic, and for some reason, when it's completely faded out, it doesn't pick up my inputs, which is kind of weird, because I play on the SNES Classic, I can't use the reset button because it will take you to the main menu. It will take a lot of time, like the actual menu of the SNES Classic. So I need to do it with the Start Select AB button. But for some reason, it just doesn't record the input when it's fully black. It's kind of weird. Okay, so now we go to normal. You will see a little, yeah, you will see the AI behaving slightly faster. Still not as good as it could be, but you will see they react way faster. And you will also see that the panels will fall faster. So you have to react faster yourself as well. That should be okay, right? Yeah. There we go. You will see how fast they will drop on hard. I think that's the fastest where they drop. I think they drop slightly faster than in V-hard, but I'm not entirely sure about that. It feels that way, but maybe you just come up from normal and it's just weird to get used to. That's fine. That should be enough. He has high stacks. He has separated pillars as well, so that should be fine. Yeah. So a lot of the game is also not only trying to make combos and change yourself, but also look at the opponent screen. How high are the stacks? Can I drop it here? Is this a risk or not? Is my opponent topped off? So there's a lot to keep in mind when you're playing this, at least speedrun wise. This works, I guess. Time 6. I don't think that's enough. I'm gonna try it though. No, it's not enough. Actually, alright, sure, we'll take it. So originally, this game, you will see this game in the Western is known as Tetris Attack. In Japan, it's actually known as Panel de Pon. It's not a Tetris game. Let's be real. The reason why they changed it is because in Panel de Pon they actually have these pixie characters, and they figured that's probably not gonna work in the West. And I think do keep in mind that this game came out in 1995. I think at that point they made the right call to do that. So instead of using the pixies from that game, They basically reskinned the game and used Yoshi characters for it from the Yoshi's Island game. The music though is all the same, if I'm correct. The music hasn't changed at all, which is kind of interesting, I would say. I might have made a mistake there. Might have made a mistake. Let's see if I can fix this. Actually, it's actually fine. Don't worry. That is one line short, and it got the instant clear anyways. Okay, no free chains. This should be done. Yeah, this should be over. There we go. So yeah, that's also because of the Tetris name, and I think, I mean, in hindsight, it was not a smart decision to name it Tetris Attack. I mean, back in the days, yes. But because it's named Tetris, it has a lot to do with copyrights and stuff. So you've never seen like a virtual console release of Tetris Attack. Because of that reason, because of the copyright, the Tetris stuff. And I think the Switch actually has a re-release of, or has Panel de Pon, the actual Panel de Pon on the virtual console. So it took them like over 25 years to port that over, like the original game. I think that's the first instance of the Western world having the actual Panel de Pon game available in their own region. And not even Tetris Attack still hasn't been ported over, and I don't think it ever will. But that's an interesting fact to know. That's good, that's good. That should be enough. Is it though? It's enough, it's enough. Cool. So far we're just cruising through this. But yeah, that's actually all there is to say. The thing I'm trying to go for is barely enough, so I don't have to over-combo, over-chain. And that's rough sometimes. But I can manage, I guess. Oh, this is actually really good. That should be enough. It's a lot of combo garbage as well there. Make this an 8 combo. There we go. So now we're only gonna see 11 stages. The opponent we haven't faced yet, who isn't in easy but is in the other categories, is Kamek, which can be a pain. Kamek is known for ruining a lot of good runs, at least in the V-Hard category. You'll probably see why, I'm afraid. I cannot work with that. This is fine. This should be enough. 2 high stacks, not really clearing. Easy, fast clearing possibility. So that should be fine. So only 2 stages left, and we're going. We're sorta technically halfway there. I mean, it's only 4 categories, but oh, I can actually work with this. That's fine. That's a good one. Up here. I kind of want to do that. I'm gonna drop it here. I'm gonna take the risk. I think that last piece of garbage was necessary. Yeah, the last piece was necessary. So, if you could see there, that's also an interesting thing to know, or at least for the speedrun. When you create a 4 combo, it's only 3 blocks wide. So if you create 2 4 combos in a row, that actually does nothing because they will just, they don't stack up, but they will be placed next to each other. So you want to make combos of 5 or more, preferably. This can actually work. Yep, sure. I'm gonna drop that. There's Kamek, by the way. Instant clear, nice. Good follow-up. This should be done once he's cleared there. Oh, actually got the clear. Sure. He is stopped off. I don't think I have to do anything anymore at this point. There's no free chains. That's game. There we go. So now we did normal as well. So we're gonna do the same again. So we're gonna wait till it's fit the black. I'm gonna try to reset. Oh, there it worked. Nice. Okay. I had to press it like 6 times, but it worked. So now we're gonna go to heart. And now you're wondering, it says V heart. Where is V heart? Well, that's kind of a neat trick. So in order to get V heart, and you will notice by the changing background color, every difficulty has its own color. So easy is blue, normal is orange. That was a nice lag chain. And then you have pink for heart, and then V heart is actually dark red, which is a really interesting color. I like it. There you go. That was a nice one. Good start. Good start. But yeah, the only way to get that, to get the V heart difficulty, is to be... Well, you can do it right from the start. But the only hint in the game telling you that is after you beat heart and watch the full cutscene, which is like, what? 10 to 12 minutes? Which is longer than the actual game. Or at least if you speedrun it. I have no idea how long it would take casually. It depends on your skill level as well. That's an unfortunate clear. It's probably gonna be done right when it drops. Oh, not even. I thought it was out of stop time. So basically how stop time works, once you're topped off, and there's nothing going on the screen, so you're not clearing panels, you're not creating combos, you're not creating chains. There's like a stop timer before you're actually dead, or dead, before you're actually knocked out. Let's keep it nice here. So you need to get that to 0. This is actually nice. That works. And as I said, the bigger your chain block is, because the chains create like the bigger blocks, the fatter blocks. All the other thing, the combos will always create like 1-line blocks. Even if you have like a 14 combo, it will split up into 2 or 3 different combo garbage blocks. So yeah, the bigger your block is, the more shake time you have, and during shake time you can die, as I've stated before. So I think 6 is the maximum you want. You see the screen shake on the opponent's side. And it keeps shaking when it drops, basically. So every time it drops like at least 1 row, the shake time will appear, and it gives the opponent extra time to recover from that. So you don't want to create them too big. Okay. I should do this, right? Yeah, this works.
You know what cannot be too big ever?
Oh, tell me about it.
Fantastic donations that people could be sending in right now. Because, you know, we are raising money for Mind, which is a nationwide organization committed to prevent mental health issues and to support everyone who is dealing with mental health issues themselves or within their family. All your donations will go to Mind. So if you want to utilize my voice during this run or the next run, then utilize it right now by sending in your donations.
It's a very good idea. Mine is a good cause. Considering a lot of people are actually struggling with their mental health without telling others, without others realizing that they're actually struggling. So it's a good thing that they're trying to get that out there.
Exactly.
Oh, nice leg chaining. That was really good. I barely have any combo garbage now. That's what I'm afraid about. The instant clears are getting more and more. That's unfortunate. Alright, that should be fine. Yeah, it's gonna go to the left first. So what the AI tries to do when it has separate pillars, it's just like take 1 block from one side, then go to the other side, take 1 block there, and it's slow. It's slow. So that's what they're trying to do. Okay, that's good. I can create a 7 here, and that drops. Can I do that? Oh, that's unfortunate. That was a misread on my part. Good recovery though, this should definitely be enough. Yeah, perfect. That was a really good one, and every chain I had combo garbage involved. So that was really good. That's what you ideally want, basically. Can I work with this? I can actually work with this, because I can use the... Alright, never mind that. I don't think that's enough. Is it enough? That's also a thing. I haven't explained that yet. So, you want to send as much garbage as possible. However, if you have combo garbage lined up, you need to like take a little break before you go on creating new garbage, because chain garbage will always drop immediately when it's done. Combo garbage will not. It will actually take a little bit of time before it drops. So you want to wait with that at least a little bit. Oh, that was a swaggy swap. That was really good. If you didn't see what happened there, you might want to get a replay. But that was really good. That was honestly really good. Yo, that's an insane amount of combo garbage in 20 seconds. Or garbage in general. That was really good. I'm fine with that. Alright, so we're now at Naval Piranha. You'll recognize, if you have played Yoshana, you'll recognize almost all of these characters. You should at least. That's fine.
Absolutely. Yoshi's Island also fantastic game.
I'm gonna drop it. I'm gonna risk it. That might be a bad idea. Oh, nice leg chain again. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if it would work. Oh, gets the free chains. Okay. There's a lot going on the screen. This should be fine. Yeah. So sometimes you just get RNG'd by how they clear, when they clear. It happens. It happens. It's an RNG game after all. There is, however, and it's humanly impossible, by the way, but there are ways to manipulate this. I know that if you really want to see how the manipulation works, I know Cards of the Heart. Oh, nice swag. Cards of the Heart actually has a way to manipulate the first stage in V-Heart, but it's only the first stage. He has a manipulation that you always can get the same setup, and he can beat the first stage in 9 seconds, basically. But after that, it's just a random fast. In how far you can manipulate the stages, it's really weird. And now for everyone's boss, here's Bowser, everyone's favorite boss. You know it. That didn't work. Nice. I was not expecting that to work. This is kind of a bad stage so far. What do I'm gonna do here? Actually downstep a little bit. I'm dead. Wow. Okay, that's unfortunate. That happens. It's alright. It's a quick death though.
That might be unfortunate, but you know what is fortunate?
Tell me all about it.
That we have got a €20 donation from Tomain saying, "Don't mind me. I don't know where my mind was, but I don't mind donating to mind you."
Nice. Thanks so much for the donation. That's very sweet for a kind of you. I appreciate that.
And I'm gonna keep looking for segues into saying stuff.
That was one line short, for real. That didn't work. Okay. Gets the free chain as well. Okay. That should be... That's a crush kill, isn't it? That's one line short, and there you go. That's a crush kill. Alright, so crush kill basically means a force kill. That your opponent just... It cannot do anything. It makes a lot of sense. Alright, time to go to V-Heart. There we go. Time to go to V-Heart. This is where you want to pay attention to the cursor speed of the opponents. Not in the first few stages, but in the last couple of stages it gets insane. So the only way to as you saw the background turned from pink to that's bad. Turned from pink to dark red. So now you know that you've activated V-Heart. It doesn't state it anywhere, which is weird, but this is actually V-Heart. That's actually... That's a bad start. It's alright. But yeah, the only way to get it is hover over the hard difficulty, and then press L and up, and then select the difficulty. So if you hold L and up, then you will activate it, basically. Alright, and now I'm trying to focus a little bit more because these stages are kinda harder. So if I don't talk, I'm very busy trying this stuff. This actually works nice. Can I do that in time? Yeah, sure. I'll create another chain. It's really weird how the AI thinks as well. Sometimes it just wants to go for clears. Sometimes it's like, oh, I see I can make a 5 combo here. It's not very convenient and I'm gonna die. But yeah, that seems like a good idea. AI is weird in this game. I sometimes don't even know what they're thinking. I can do that. It's fine. It's a good one. It's a nice lag chain. Nice combo garbage there from him. Oh, jeez. Gucci, please. I know you ain't stupid, but that's not bad at all. So yeah, we're almost at the end of the run already. We only need like 8 more stages. 9 actually. 9 stages. And then we're done. Let's do it like this. I didn't have a follow-up for that. Let's create a 5 out of there. Relax. Nice. I didn't think I could get that 6 combo in time there. Oh, really good. Good one. I was not expecting that to work, so. That's a decent setup. I can work with this, I guess. Yeah, I want to do this. There. I should not have put that other red there. This is not enough. Uh-oh. Yeah, this happens sometimes. That's nice. That should at least be enough to top him off right there. Nice. Okay. Don't get the thank you. That was close of getting to clear. Yeah. I was expecting to struggle a little bit more with these later stages, but yeah. This is, by the way, one of my favorite characters in all video game history. I like Blarg. I can work with this right here. Oh, I was too early on that. That's bad. That's really bad. Okay. I need to recover from this. That's not enough. Okay. It was very low on panels as well. Let's see if I can. Nice swap. I didn't even want that. Cool. That's enough, at least for now. That's going okay. To be fair, I feel like I have no idea. I don't have a timer up. I feel like the beginning was really good, but now I'm kind of getting fatigued. Maybe it's not going as well anymore. I feel like I'm making a lot of simple mistakes, but. This is a good start. This is a good start. Can't follow that up though. Yeah, it's getting sloppy. It's not enough. Definitely not enough. That's even 1 line short. I was not expecting that. Gonna make it a 4. That should be enough. Oh, stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Yo, you getting a 4 chain out of that, dude? Not fair. Okay, that's a frame perfect kill actually. So it's still hovering over the gap. It hasn't dropped yet, and there's only 1 frame in between that happening. So that's a frame perfect kill. At least I could have I've had the chance to show that off. So that's, I would say that's lucky on my side. Do I have a follow-up for that? I don't have a follow-up for that. Not at that point. Nope, that doesn't work. Drop it. No free chains, never mind. So you'll see the cursor speed of the opponents is increasing rapidly now. And trust me, this is not even half of how good it can be. It's actually insane. Please. Thank you. Oh man. Ideally you want to get like 20 seconds these stages, so I'm not doing very well. Alright. Time for the last couple of stages. How do I want to do this? I don't want to do this, I guess. Okay, let's get that. That's fine. That's good. Okay, this is good. This is fine. That's a nice 10 gun combo. It's not in clearing mode yet. Yeah, that should be fine. That's a nice 15 seconds. Good to have that. Trying to gain the momentum back. So you can see how ridiculous their cursor speed is. It's almost cheating. But it's fine, we can win from cheaters. We can win against them. That's no big deal. It's not enough. Oh, nice. That is hopefully enough. It has only one pillar though. That's gonna be no. It's not gonna be enough. It's gonna clear the pillar on the left, and it's gonna clear. Yeah. Okay. That happens sometimes. As long as it doesn't get a free chain, this should be fine though. Yes. Okay. Good. Good. I don't know how much garbage was lined up there, but we'll take it. Alright, 2 more stages. This is probably my favorite. Can you hear how sarcastic I am? This is Kamek. This is Kamek in its final form, and it's not good. It's not fun. Alright, let's go. Let's just do it. It's a good start at least. It's fine. It's a 7. Alright, let's hope this is enough. It only has one pillar, that's what bugs me, because usually when it only has one pillar, it can easily clear, which is kind of bad. Is that game? No, it's gonna, okay, it's game, this is game. That's a crush kill. Okay. Time for the final stage. Time ends when Bowser is defeated, so we don't have to wait for any fade outs. It's just upon defeating him, it's time. Should I go? No, I'm not gonna. I can go for a cheesy strat if you're lucky that works, but only if you're lucky. I've tried that once. I'm not gonna try that again. I'm just gonna play with my full mind here. He should, yeah, he should at least have enough garbage there. He has 2 separate pillars, that's interesting. His cursor speed is incredibly fast though. Yeah, okay, so it's gonna be a little bit longer stage. This actually, if it can get to the blues fast, it can clear it. Okay, that's time. It went for the tier 2, I don't know why, but sure, we'll take it. That was Tetris Attack for you. RNG Fest. It's really fun to play though. I've played this.
Very well done.
Yeah, I've played this a lot as a kid, and this is what came out of it. So, what was my time actually?
33:46.
That's a estimate. I'll take that. I'll take that. All right. That's it for me. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna throw it over to Casey.
All right, cool. Well, ladies and gentlemen and other people, thanks for this run wiki. We're going to be up soon with Colin McRae Rally 2005 by the BPG 13. So everybody stay tuned and enjoy.